welcome back. Nice to see you again as well. So today we are working on a 70s style for the photo shoot for the vintage hair. Okay. So it looks like you've just washed your hair, is that correct? Okay. Let me just give it a little bit of a brush through and we'll see what we're gonna be working with today, okay? Looks really good. Okay, so your hair's looking really good. I'm gonna get caked here, and then we're gonna take some look at your inspo. Have you done a 70s shoot before? Okay, I thought that we had looked at some for like the 80s that you liked, but they were not what we wanted them to be. Yes. Okay, so I was remembering correctly. So I pulled those books again. I'm gonna take a look at those and see if you want to go with any of those for the shoot. Exactly. How have you been since the last time I saw you? Yeah? That's good to hear. Okay. Enjoying the weather? I also love the rainy weather. Yeah. Okay, so this is pretty well brushed out. Yeah, your hair has a lot of volume, which is perfect. Let's get a drink of tea here. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the book. The first book I have is this one. It's the vintage book that we got, I think, at least one of the other styles out of. It's obviously quite old. So I pulled for this particular one, I had thought that we wanted to do something with a lot of volume. So I was looking particularly at this one. Yeah, I liked this, but I thought it was more like 90s and we needed some more volume. Okay, you agree? So, hold on a second. This book is so big. So I liked this one too, but again, we wanted like a ton of volume for this shoot. So I was kind of going off of inspo for like the basic hair. And then hoping we could kind of just jazz it up. What do you think about this one? Okay. I like the bang. I think I love that they did the bump on this hair. I thought we could do a bump on yours with some hair teasing, and then frizz it out a lot, in terms of like teasing it out. Yeah, I thought so too. So I was thinking like a bump like that with like a bang. And then doing like a lot of teasing. Let me show you the other book as well. So again, I don't have anything exactly what we're looking for. This is my other book that's kind of messed up. So I looked at some of these and I really liked the old style bang that these ones had. Exactly, and I thought we could do something like that or like this. And then just do a ton of teasing on the top to do the bump. A few curls. Obviously the bangs are going to be curled. And then a few curls on the sides to then tease out into like that big hair look. These kind of to me only have like, it's not huge. I'm looking for like, I did think this one was pretty close. Just more teasing. Okay. So you want to go with that? Okay. I think that's a great idea. What's this one? Hold on. What's this? There are more curls. Here's some others. We're getting there in these photos with the big hair, but just not quite as big as the 70s look that I think that they really want to go for this shoot. You agree? Okay, so we're just gonna do that really nice bang that we do with the curling iron. Okay, and then I'll tease it out. Okay, perfect. Let's set this aside. Okay, let me get you caped, okay? I'm just gonna go behind you and glue it. Okay, I'm just gonna spread this out around you. Lift your hair out the back. Okay, are you good? Okay, that looks great. Get a couple of my hand tools out, okay? Have you been sick at all? No? That's good. There's like a lot of allergies and stuff right now. I didn't know if you've been feeling bad. I'm gonna go with some water really quick on the ends. I want to comb a couple of this out. Yeah. I heard that too. A couple people told me they caught something like that. I am gonna use an aerosol hairspray on you today. I usually don't do that, but for like the 70s kind of hair look, I think we're gonna have to do that. And do you mind if I use a heat curling iron on you today? Okay, perfect. Just for the bangs and then a couple areas before we tease them out. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna brush through those couple areas that I just put water on, okay? Have you ever had a style where your hair was teased a lot? Okay. Did it not a lot, or was it okay? Okay. I'll just keep an eye on it. I don't want to knot your hair up and damage it. So we'll go start laying and make sure you're good. So I'm going to go ahead and section this out. Let me just grab a couple clips. Since I move around so much for the different styles, I just kind of work out on one bag. Okay, let's just gonna clip this first piece here. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just start with the bangs that we are going to be curling. A little bit more of a chunk. I want to be careful, I don't want to overdo it. Okay, that should be good. I'm going to leave that in your face just a second. Section this one out. Alright, so I got those two sections, and we're going to go for the bangs now. Alright, so I'm going to just brush through. These with this little mini comb. Okay. And I'm actually teasing these with an edge comb because it's like a very small amount of hair and it just helps to keep it not to get too staticky. Okay, a little bit more of that. Perfect. Now I'm going to go ahead and curl in both of these sides of these bangs. Just let me bear with me on the hair on your face. Those just to sit for a second. Gonna give them a little bit of a spray. Alright, now I'm gonna go in with my teasing comb. This is got these little red pieces. It's to help tease easier without actually like tangling the hair. So I'm going to go ahead with this on this side first. Okay. It's giving you some really good volume. Okay, I'm going to go on this side now. short curl the top there. This is a technique that I use just to keep the curl closer to the face. Okay, I don't want to get it too crispy from that hairspray. Alright. It's going to brush in front of your eyes, so I just want to keep the bangs close. Alright, I'm going to move this out from right in front of your eyes for now. And we're going to move on to the side. I'll clip it to the side. And we're going to do the side of your hair now. Alright. So I'm going to start there. Just sectioning a bit out. It feels alright? Okay. So that's good. That's a good chunk of hair. I'm gonna go ahead and spray a little hairspray. Work that into the hair. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna tease it out. I'm gonna frame this in towards your face, okay? Alright, get another piece here. Yeah. Typically I would put some heat protectant, but a lot of time it will have oils in it and it will weigh the hair down for a style like this. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to leave it as is. And I'm going in with a really low heat because remember, we are curling for volume, not for actual curl. So most of the curl is going to be teased out. Alright, now I'm just going to scrunch this a bit. Okay, now we're going to tease it. Is he still doing okay? Okay, I'm going to tease more towards the actual head because I want it to be the big, yeah, exactly. Pretty well. Just going to be in your head. I'm going to move your cape over there a little bit. Going to tease really close to your scalp. Sorry. And this is for your bump in the back. Let me see. All right. Perfect. So I'm just going to tease really close to the scalp. I know I'm leaving hair in your face a lot. I'm just going to go behind you. Okay, that's good. I'm going to go to this side. Sorry. Yeah, sometimes it's hard because the clips right there. There we go. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna remove this clip. This one. Alright, I'm gonna tease just towards the scalp again with my edge comb. Okay, we're getting close to having your bump finished. Perfect. Looks really good. Okay, that looks great. I'm gonna go in on this side next. Okay. Wow, beautiful. I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of curl very close to the scalp here. Okay. Okay. Just going to. Perfect. Okay, for the bump, I'm going to go in with this little felt bumper just at the back of your head. This will stay on like a hairband, but it'll all fall behind your hair so you won't see it. Okay, I'm just going to slide this onto your hair. Make sure it's going on straight. Pull that back out, move it over a little bit more. I'm just going to wrap the hair. Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. That looks good. I'm going to just secure it back here. A couple bobby pins. Let me grab another one. Alright. Just going to go in right here. A curling iron just to get that piece wrapped around the back. Okay. Perfect. And I'm just going to adjust the hair here. Alright. Okay. Looks like I have your hair perfectly secured and wrapped there. I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit more teasing. Gonna go in with this. Okay. Now when I brush it up, I'm going to use this. This has these really nice boar bristles. And it'll keep that volume in the hair. Exactly. Yep. All right. Just going to, there we go. Sorry, didn't mean to get that in your face. Let me get that hair out of your face. So I am using this to tease the hair up just a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to hit it with some hairspray all over. Then I'm just going to use my hands. I'm gonna just fluff the hair. So especially when you are doing this type of volume, the hands are really good to use because it doesn't actually brush anything out. You can just finger comb it up. Exactly. I think so too. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so finally I'm just gonna finish up by curling this big section and giving it one more bit of teasing. Okay, gonna go in with the little purple one, just close to your head, your scalp. Okay, looks good. Got the comb. Perfect. All right, so I'm going to give it a quick kind of brush out here. Sorry, I'm moving your chair over a little bit. Okay. And then I'm going to just spray this. All right. Okay, let me go behind you and just take your cape off. have some hair there. So whenever you take this hairstyle out, my recommendation is to put a bunch of coconut oil on your hair first. It'll moisturize it, nourish it, and then also make it easier to comb through. So put that on for about an hour, and then get into the shower, put a hair mask on, and then when you get out, just comb through it. That usually does it. It weighs everything down. It gets the hair loosened up and easier to comb and detangle. Yeah. Absolutely. And we'll just do one thing. I'm just gonna put this little clip just in the side here. Okay, perfect. Well, good luck on your photo shoot. I can't wait to see what outfit they choose. Did they pick yet? Okay, so you're doing like a classic workout outfit from the 80's. So like the tights, like the pink tights, or like in like the blue outfit or something, and then the band. That'll be really cute. Your hair is perfect for it. Remember what I said about taking it out, and I will see you soon for your next look. Okay? Alright, talk to you later. Bye.